welcome back to the show. Back now in studio with college lecturer and author Dr. Andrew Bernstein, a popular university lecturer across the East Coast on economic ethics and capitalism. Sir, thanks for being with us.
Good to be here, Jeff.
I wanted to ask you first about President Trump's tariffs on aluminum and steel. Above all else, touch on the debate over protectionism. And from an economic standpoint, what's wrong with having a priority to protect American manufacturing jobs, protect the American workers? Is that the wrong approach?
Yes, it is. I'm a philosopher, not an economist, but the economists, going back to Adam Smith and Frederick Bastiat, have shown that international free trade benefits everybody. It means consumer goods are cheaper. American consumers get to buy goods inexpensively. They save money. They can then spend that money on other goods, bolstering other industries, or they can save it, giving bankers more money to loan out in credit. International free trade benefits every economy. Protectionism may benefit a few American workers in a few industries, but it harms the customers and thereby harms their ability to buy from other goods from other industries.
We recently sent a reporter to a steel town in Illinois to talk to workers there and their thoughts. Let's listen to what some of them had to say about these tariffs.
It's put me back to work.
The morale is lifted a lot. People are happy.
We're starting back up and getting all these people back to work.
About how many people we talking?
At least 500, about 550 is what they're telling us right now.
United Steelworkers local president Dan Simmons ecstatic. President Trump is finally protecting the American steel industry from what Simmons calls illegal international imports.
What I say to them, to hell with them, screw them.
So what's your response, Andrew, to hearing that? I mean, these are workers who say that these tariffs will put them back to work, and to hell with the concern about the global economy. We need food on our table.
Well, I mean, I think it's true that tariffs will benefit the workers in this industry, but at the expense of the customers and the consumers in the entire country, and at the expense of other American industries, because the money saved on imported steel would then be used by American customers to buy other products and thereby support other industries. So the special interests may, to use the economic terms, may benefit, but the country as a whole, the economy as a whole, is harmed. Not to mention it leads to retaliatory tariffs and trade wars.
Can you touch on that? That was what I want to ask you about, from a philosophical, economic standpoint, the impact of a global trade war. Who does it help? Who does it hurt, really?
Well, again, it might help a few people in this industry that's being protected, steel or whatever,
aluminum, or electronic chips.
Whatever. But it hurts the customers, the consumers in every nation, millions of them. So it's economically a big lose for the country. Again, I want to repeat, when the consumers save money, say on steel or aluminum or whatever it is, they then have more money to spend on other products which bolster other industries. So it's a big economic lose. Plus, morally, it leads to suspicion and distrust between countries, which can lead to warfare. Whereas international free trade leads to friendship and mutual closeness and more friendly relations.
And does that help internationally, too? You're here in Israel lecturing really across the street from our studios. Yes. The idea of interconnectivity, many are afraid of that and the damage it could have to a world economy, but it also promotes a win-win situation, the argument goes.
Absolutely, it's a win-win. I mean, people need to go back and reread Adam Smith and Frederick Bastiat. The politicians in particular. Everybody wins, both economically and morally. You have more goods, which means lower prices, so we're economically better off, and we have friendlier relations with other countries, which helps to avoid warfare.
All right, AndrewBernstein.net.
Yeah, my website is AndrewBernstein.net, yes.
All right, thank you so much for your analysis on this major economic issues. Appreciate your time here on the show. We're going to stay with an